Fleekazoid video. There's no hope for Ubisoft. And Ubisoft is basically a dead brand. It's an absolutely dead brand. When it literally had an excuse to print money with things like Assassin's Creed. Because everyone loved that franchise, but that franchise ran itself into the ground. It's like so many things that just destroy themselves on the altar of what is it? DEI? Of trying to be all-inclusive. Because their Saints Row destroyed itself. It is crazy. It's so freaking disgusting seeing this stuff happen to classic stuff that used to just be great. But it's no longer great.
YouTube won't let me swear for the first 15 seconds, so instead I'm showing you how a baby ship is born. Pimps! I don't know.
Can't swear for the first. I guess that was the game Windrose. I want to play Windrose. I really do. I really would like to play Windrose. It looks good. It looks good. It looks like the Sea of Thieves smarter cousin. That's just how it looks.
What I was expecting. After years of making the worst additions to my favorite series, Ubisoft did the impossible. That's right, they didn't completely fuck it all up. Now I can see the future, but not even I thought they'd actually stop making RPGs. That was the single most important thing for this game to be a success, and you can tell it was hard for him. Look at this guy. This guy was almost in tears the whole stream. Guys, how did you pull this off? Did you vote on it while all the executives were out sunning their taints?
That we did.
This is devastating news to the psychos who
So they re-released Black Flag. I'm guessing that's what it is. They re-released Black Flag.
enjoyed the last 5 mistakes Ubisoft released. Unfortunately, Ubisoft has finally failed hard enough that they don't have to listen to those fucking those stupid that like taking up the they have to go back to what works. One might even say there's
Oh, the yippies. Got it. Again, when you realize you're losing your company because you're trying to go into the internet bullies, who cares about the internet bullies? What matters are the people that actually consume the product. It doesn't matter those people that complain about the product. It matters about the people that actually consume the product. Like, the sad part is the majority of people that actually enjoy something aren't going to leave a comment, aren't going to leave a like, aren't going to leave like things like that. They aren't going to. It's either the people that absolutely love something or feel like they have something to include, or guess what? The ones that absolutely hate it. And they hate it because they never felt like it was made for them. And let's be honest, the games aren't primarily made for everyone. They're primarily made for guys. Let's be honest. We're the main consumers of video games. Sure, are there women that play video games? Yes, but not everyone wants to play Candy Crush. Sorry, that's offensive, but you know what I mean. Not everyone wants to see the farming village or whatever it is on Facebook. That game, it's like, oh, I need to log in and make sure my crops are harvested. That kind of stuff. Nobody wants to play all that. Nobody wants to play all that. There are games for people. Just like how Marvel was doing great until, guess what? They made it for women. Because women don't want to see that kind of genre. It's not made for them. It's made for guys, primarily. There will always be outliers. There will always be women that like that kind of superhero narrative. Why? Because they can see themselves, and they're there to watch the guys. They're there to see the smoking hot guys. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a reason why, like, MLB, like male-dominated sports does better, because the guys like seeing competition and the women like seeing sweaty men. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, it's just like you have to back your consumer. You have to make sure that the one who actually enjoys your product is happy. And when you start catering to people that don't care about the game, or you end up making video games that are movies that basically play themselves, there's no game there. There's no game. And I want to, you have to play something. But yeah, they're just like how Barbie made tons of money. Why? Because it was targeted to women. It was a movie specifically made for women. There are genres for them. Men will go see them. Men will go see Barbie. Men will go see Pride and Prejudice. Men will go see the next rom-com that comes out, but it's primarily for women. Just like Star Wars Once Upon a Time. I said Once Upon a Time. Well, technically Once Upon a Time what used to be as well. But Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Marvel, these all used to be, Lord of the Rings, all used to be male-dominated franchises until they apparently lost the narrative. They lost the narrative. Oh, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Based for misogyny at peak. Candy Crush just goes hard, okay? Goes hard. I mean, I've never played it. I've never understood it, but apparently it's much beloved. It's much beloved. Or I guess Sims. Sims is a game that a lot of women like as well.
They don't have to listen to those fucking those stupid that like taking up the They have to go back to what works. One might even say there's no hope for you guys and it's time to give up. You see what I did there? Huh? Paul, what do you think of that joke?
So, Matt.
Love it, Paul. Don't worry, the good news is your favorite part of the game will still be in Black Flag. The cash shop. Tencent would never miss a chance to milk the fuck out of this IP. Just look at Conan Exiles, or Path of Exile, or any other game in the Exile-like genre. But the reality is, even milking the shit out of this game is not gonna stop it from being successful, because that's just how low the bar was. This is like getting the free space in bingo. If you somehow messed this up, which, let's be honest, was seeming real possible, don't think I haven't seen the dumb shit you're doing to the Far Cry show, then there was never gonna be a comeback of any kind. Now, while this doesn't solve all their problems, it doesn't have to. Ubisoft just needed a single win this year after failing for so long, and even with an almost guaranteed success, they barely made it happen. Don't forget the other 3 games that had to die so that this remake could live.
Oh, the Prince of Persia. You know, I freaking loved it. I remember getting it for the Xbox, not thinking much, and I hated it because I was like, you have to stop time, and then you have to figure out the puzzle, and you have to reverse time and change time in order to finish the puzzles. As soon as I realized that it was primarily a puzzle game than anything else, I fell in love with it because I'm the type of idiot that enjoys those. I mean, you don't play Tomb Raider for the action, like the old Tomb Raider games for the action. You played it because there was a bunch of crawling scenes, so that way you could see the cubes moving, and you know the cubes. And then you get the puzzles. You get the absolutely cool puzzles. I enjoyed those. Sure, they were cheap. Same thing with like playing like the Legend of Zelda games. I like them for the puzzles. For the freaking puzzles. I enjoy that. But the fact that Assassin's Creed Black Flag had to be re-released in order for them to actually make somewhat of a profit because they're so in the red. There's no recruit. You know what I'm trying to say. And Tencent has bought out a ton of properties. I don't think Tencent owns the entirety of Ubisoft, but they own a few IPs. This is the only thing that would make the money. I need to play this game. I have to. I sadly never got into the Assassin's Creed franchise, but I understand because my brother freaking loved it. He loved it. He was playing it. And then all of a sudden he stopped. And I'm like, why'd you stop? He's all, the story doesn't make any sense anymore. And then I'm just like, and then I start seeing everything. I'm just like, oh my gosh, another IP that's run itself into the ground. Has completely run itself into the ground.
Which, I mean, hey, nothing of value lost. Those other games suck. My nostalgia is better than yours, Dan and Boo, but no, don't complain, it's too late. As you can see, I've already depicted myself as the Chad, and you as the Soy Wojak. Chudmate Chet, you son of a bitch.
What about Uncharted Lost Legacy, one with the Hindu gods? Yeah, I played that. But that was Underdog? That was Underdog? Uncharted is Underdog. So, same with Last of Us is Underdog. Is it called Underdog? Naughty Dog. Sorry, it's Naughty Dog. It falls under Naughty Dog. And I did play that. I was like, I found that interesting.
But let that paint the picture of what
Yeah,
a
they
thread
killed Watch Dogs
Ubisoft is
2.
hanging on
Correct.
to here. By the way, it's great that all you guys suddenly want to agree that the RPG mechanics are shit, because for years I've been waving on that wall of stupid. Yippee! Any complaint beyond RPG mechanics is pointless. People will hunt you down if you dare to badmouth this remake. Have you seen Twitter? Shit's hilarious. I saw a man torn limb from limb for pointing out that the lighting seemed a little bit off. Another guy said it ran poorly. Well, he should have ran faster. Meanwhile, Ubisoft brought 10 people in to say how great the game is, and I was more than happy to show up without an invite.
Black Flag is my favorite game.
They were very open as a dev team to take the criticism.
These people can't even say criticism. Not a
I'm not gonna lie, I was about to say it just like that. That sounds like me a few minutes ago when I was saying recuperate the losses. I think I'm still saying the word wrong, but yeah, same.
single one of these people have played the game, except maybe that guy. To cut their rambling short, all they say is, we're being faithful to the original intent of the game. Which is a funny way to say we wanted to give those whores that 1,000-pound stare. I said, damn girl, you putting whipped cream on them sausages? I understand technical limitations are a thing, especially with today's tech being so bad. Modern day Anvil is, and I say this with all due respect, a dog shit engine that's pumped out the worst games of the entire series. So try to make a game that's actually fun and playable again is a huge challenge, I get that. But did you have to make these distinguished hoes salad dodgers, Jean? Nice cue, by the way.
And it was very compelling to me to see other
the
people
cue.
like
Wow,
Pauline
no, but the
Steele
cue.
actually to
Wow.
face the same
But
challenges
now the cue.
that we did.
I want to hear about
face
the
back in
cue.
days.
Wow. Great stuff, Pierre. You love to hear it. I've also
I love the fact that he plays that music when they're talking. All right, Pierre. Honestly, pretty soon he's gonna start putting, you know, the typical cliche mustache on them. I can't wait. I can't wait.
also heard people saying how great it is to bring Black Flag up to industry standards. Industry standards. By industry standards, do you mean let's have every game play the same, look the same, and suck the same? Is it the industry standard to make the game more boring by removing one of the coolest mechanics? And of course, by that I mean her upper lip. Perhaps it was the original intent for this game to not be fun. Perrier, tell me, why is it that every time we increase the graphics, we end up losing half the gameplay mechanics?
Were already part of the game, the original back then.
That is a fantastic point for someone who understands what the fuck you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying. GTA 6 will tell all the game IPs their rightful place. That's if GTA 6 is good, honestly. The only GTA game I've ever actually enjoyed and beaten all the way through, like maxed out everything, beaten all the side quests, San Andreas. I could care less about 4, could care less about 5, could care less about 3. It was San Andreas. That's just how it was. I freaking loved San Andreas. And to this, I even have the mobile version of it on my phone. It plays like crap, but I have it on my phone. It crashes all the time, but I have it on my phone. I have the mobile port of it. But yeah, I mean, GTA 6, who knows? The problem is it's been hyped up so much, delayed so much, that odds are I have a feeling we're going to have another Cyberpunk on our hands. A Cyberpunk 2077 is just gonna come out and it's gonna be a fart in the wind. Everyone's gonna be complaining about the fact that it wasn't what they were expecting. With all this extra time put into it, all these delays, it's just not gonna be what everyone expects it to be. It's not gonna be what everyone expects it to be.
And Paul, your thoughts?
Absolutely.
Great stuff, Paul. The funniest part about all this is what a turnaround in perception Ubisoft has gotten. After actively screwing fans over for the better part of a decade, now everyone is rooting for him again. Now even if the cash shop is there with the time savers and cosmetics and $20 pay-to-win items, they're gonna get a free pass. So you know what? I say fuck it. Go ham, Ubisoft. Go get yours, you snail suckers. I want to see 2B blasting Frenchies with a flintlock. Bring in the purple laser cannons. Get Dallas robbing the founding fathers. I want DLC
Here we
to make
go
Bonnet
again.
even
Yep,
better.
exactly.
Look bigger. Just by not doing an RPG, you've already unlocked the key to success. It goes to show that more people hated the RPG mechanic than they did the original combat. Oh, well, just button mashing. Ah, yes. Thank you for fixing it now so that we're not button mashing, we're mashing buttons instead. Truly, the R1 button is superior to the X button. Ain't that right, Todd? Oh, wait, no, not you. Ain't that right, y'all? Now, without saying merging two fantasies, tell me why you did this to the combat.
But the other challenges we were facing was to merge actually two fantasies.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I wasn't listening. More importantly, we got to address the elephant in the room. Is it true that you removed the modern segments that forced me to hear French against my will?
That we did.
You're one of the good ones, y'all! It's almost enough to make me forget the last 10 years of grindy Souls-like cash grabs you've been shoving down our throats. The shanties may sound like they're sung by pansies, but that's okay. The takedown system sounds like it's been bolted on, but that's okay. The mini-map is gone, the skill wheels are here, and you're using the same goddamn Sparta kick again, but say it with me now. That's okay. Listen, I know you guys really need this win, all right? I'm not gonna take that from you. Personally, I've got so many other games to play that it doesn't even matter to me. Like, nah, you know what? Fuck it, this looks great. Paul, I know you've talked a lot today, but I'd love...
That's the sad part. It's like there aren't many games. There aren't many games worth playing.
Love if you could just send us off with a few final words. The cup is coming this month, pimps, and I got some news. GamerSub said the more people that use code PIMP for free samples, the bigger they'll let me make the honkers. So go claim that shit, and let's get the biggest jugs GamerSubs has ever seen on a cup. Let's be like Neil Armstrong, planting that flag on that studio set in LA. We can do it.
Studio set in LA. Yes, the moon landing was fixed. It was fake. It's not real. Oh my gosh. GTA 6, GTA games are good at story, and if the story is bad, they make up for it by the gameplay and next-gen mechanics and graphics. All of Rockstar games set a new benchmark every time. I mean, I'm not entirely sure about that because all the GTA games play the same. Is that wrong to say? I mean, they're all pretty much exactly the same, except the hitboxes are probably tighter. The types, the way the weapons work, that changes. That there are a few things that do change over time, but it's more like they get better at it rather than they've actually changed the mechanics at all. I'm pretty sure it's all pretty much the same. I mean, what was it? There was a there was like a what was it? Cheat code for like unlimited guns or unlimited ammo, which worked on like Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It worked on all of them. All of them. Yeah, GTA, RDR, Max Payne, all our Rockstar. Yeah, Max Payne. They need to bring that back. They really need to bring that back. Max Payne is one of those that you just enjoy. But the thing is, it's just like, I'm not entirely sure, especially with how industries have terminated their old guard to bring in a bunch of nobodies. I think that's where they start to fail. Like, that's Ubisoft's downfall. Like, you look at like the pictures of the old teams that were building games, a bunch of primarily dudes just doing programming for fun, trying to build a game that they would enjoy. You see the new version of those teams, of those of the company, those group pictures of the company. It's a bunch of pink-haired, white-haired, purple-haired, very pansy guys, and a bunch of women and people and overweight women all doing the exact same thing, trying to be all inclusive. It's just like, who do you think is going to make a more enjoyable game? I mean, you have two pictures side by side. One is filled with a ton of women and a bunch of pansy guys. One is filled with a bunch of people that look like they are gamers, that they'll be drinking Mountain Dew while playing World of Warcraft and just want to have some fun. Which one do you think would make a better game? The gamers. The gamers. Obviously. GTA Online and GTA RP has still kept GTA 5 alive till this date, and they are printing hundreds of millions of dollars still every day. Yeah. GTA Online was an excuse to print money, which also is what led RDR Online to fail. which honestly, that was the one I was going to play. My brother was playing it. I joined him. We were going around, and then all the hackers got in, and it was just, it was no fun. And then they shut it down. Yeah, the Basement Dwellers, they make better games. Basement Dwellers make much better games. All right, I gotta get off. I've started exercising a bit. I gotta get off. Thank y'all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.
You guys got a video? It was so bad.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait on that.